It's that time again, time for another episode of Bob's You Name It. You'll never know what you'll find on Bob's workbench. And now, here's Bob.
Welcome, everybody. Well, it's been forever. My bright light. Been forever since I put something up. That's because I haven't been doing anything other than just working, because we're doing stuff again. But I picked up I can't do it. There it is. This old thing. So let's take a close look at it real quick, and I'll see if I can give you the best description I can. So I picked this up from a friend of mine who knew somebody that wanted to get rid of this. And at first I wasn't going to get it. This thing is huge. I don't know if I can get it in the thing here, but of course the top is missing. And there's the top of it down there with all the flammable things and of course the all-important carousel slides. And somebody said that the movement was a Mobier or something. Anyway, that's the movement. Was it what? I guess it was a couple days ago. I finally got the thing to run. So it's running. Let's see, I don't know how close it is on keeping time as I trip over all this stuff. And of course I don't have my phone on me. Anyway, so it's been running for, well, not quite 2 days yet, but a day and a little bit more. And as you can see from looking at the side of the case, this is a project. It's going to be a project for a while. And here's the other side, which you cannot see much, but anyway, you can see that it's been a challenge trying to get this movement to run with all my wedges and whatnot. So let's see if I can find something that's going to tell me what time it is. Nothing. Well, that one says it's 7:37. And darn close. It's pretty good. So here's what I found out. Apparently the person who owned this clock was related to one of our presidents. And I think that was, if I remember correctly, Taft, however you say it. That president. I'm not going to look it up because I'm saying the name wrong. Anyway, and I don't know much about it yet, other than the fact that the person who had it has a fairly long history with it. And what I discovered is that I was staring at this face, and I was thinking, that's really interesting how they did that. And then I was looking at this up here, going, that's really unusual. Because usually in a clock that has the moon dial on it, this is one half of the Earth and this is the other half of the Earth. So I was gandering at it, going, okay. And then I discovered, and I don't know if it's going to show up, this. This has been painted over, and whoever did it really was a good painter. I cannot deny that, because obviously I cleaned this side a little bit. I have not cleaned this side at all. Oop. And of course it wants to play focusing games. But yeah. Of course it says Fletcher and Son. I don't know if they still make clocks. I looked them up online. And I didn't go any farther, so anyway, whoops. Yeah. So whoever painted this really did a nice job. So it needs to be cleaned, but other than that, it's interesting. So I don't want to mess with it too much because I just don't. Because I don't know what the face looks like underneath it. It could be pretty much damaged or chipping or who knows. So I'll just leave it as is. So there you have it. This is the clock that I'm at some point going to be working on, but I have other clocks I still need to get finished. And this thing is tall, to the point where I do not know where I'm going to put it. Anyway, there you have it. It's a work in progress. We didn't do much show close-ups of the veneer, but yeah, it's gonna need some help. So the veneer's loose, but looks like it's all there. And then I did some stuff I had floating around, just kind of clean that up a little bit, see how that looked. This is after I cleaned it up. This is before. A lot of that sun damage or sun stuff. And down here is loose veneer. Anyway, I just thought I would put this together real quick, send it out there, and we'll go from there. So until the next one.
Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Bob's You Name It. Tune in next time for more fun with Bob and his shop on Bob's You Name It. Today's episode was brought to you by Bob, the first name in first names for over 100 years.